Yeah. Unfortunately, you know what? You can't hear that music on here when it's a Zoom.
Oh, really?
I don't, if it's just you and me, we don't need a Zoom. It's too late now.
Okay. Well,
because
I thought you couldn't figure out. Okay, it's fine.
That's fine. All right.
Hey.
Hi, everybody. Oh, the video quality in Zoom sucks. Anyway, Maeve, Dylan.
I don't know how much I like this.
The light?
Just everything about it's okay.
Want the light off?
No, it's fine. Back with my Rice Krispie.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we're back. Okay, we toned the light down. We toned the light down. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like how it looked.
Testing the equipment. Final episode here from Stacked and Folded Social House at 824 Noy Street, which we can go into or we cannot go into it. That's fine. I don't care.
I think you should just do a little explanation while I eat my Rice Krispie. By the way, I'm eating a different Rice Krispie this time, and I'm really excited about it because I really like these Rice Krispies.
You didn't like the other ones?
No, I do, but this one I just like. I know I like.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, you talk about it while I eat my Rice Krispie. Oopsie. Yeah.
You're one, I'm two. Okay, so my last day here at Stacked and Folded Social House is going to be. Wait, I should go a do weekly update, but I'll do one of those real one. Is going to be this Thursday, the 8th of May. The time has come for me to depart, and it's not a sad thing. It's bittersweet, if that's possible. But it's just time for me to go without saying too much and slandering myself or just coming across really super negative. It's just time to go. That's all. There's other opportunities out there, which I do have an opportunity, which I'm not going to share right now. Once I start, I'll share. But the show will not end. I'm going to find my house. Yeah, sure. I can do it from my house, but if I'm going to have people on, guests on or whatever, I'm going to have a neutral location. And it's a place right here in Evanston. I think it's right off of Main Street. I looked at it today, and we can do them from there. Hopefully it's a thing I can rent by the month, and I can just leave all the equipment and everything in there, which would be a nice thing. How's that? Does that taste pretty good? So the cool thing is Maeve is going to kind of be taking over a lot of the responsibility. Well, a lot of the duties that I said duty, a lot of things that I do. She's going to be one of the managers along with Jillian Aronson and Emily McClendish. McClendish, right?
I thought it was McCandlish.
McClandlish? And
McCandlish.
That's what I said, didn't I?
They said McClandlish.
Oh.
I don't, whatever.
Sorry, Emily. You're going to hate me. You're going to call me a fucking idiot. But but the cool thing is Maeve is, besides going here, she's doing this. She's going to be hopefully interning with.
We don't know this yet.
No, I was just going to say she's going to be interning with a marketing company to expand her.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm still looking. So out of all the people that are out there that watch this, let me know if you have any marketing connections. Should really be using this as trying to expand my marketing experience.
She needs help.
I just need experience, man. It's
just hire for the summer. You don't have to pay her. It's free labor.
At this point, yeah. I'm ready for some free labor.
She just needs to.
I'm ready for some part-time work. Whatever you guys can throw my way, I'll be grateful.
She's going to school for it. Might as well get it done.
Correct.
Okay. You're eating still. We were supposed to have a Zoom with 2 other people.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to join in.
My dear friends.
I kind of feel bad that we didn't even invite.
They don't want to be on it.
She said she didn't want to?
Annie Hogan doesn't want to be on it.
No, I know, but.
Well, Jessica didn't respond to me.
All right, hang on. Pause. Put that on pause. We're going to watch Maeve Dylan eat.
This has been going.
That one's on? Now it is.
Now it is.
Okay.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, we sent the link. See if she responds.
Yeah. So my dear friend Jessica Marshall wanted to join. Oh yeah, sorry. Annie Hogan wanted. No, she actually didn't really want to, but
she's in bed.
I know. Whatever.
It's 5 o'clock, 5:30. It's gorgeous out. Well, no, it's not. It's chilly. It's freaking cold.
In Ohio too. So
But
let me give a review because
of what that. It's not bad.
I've had these before, obviously, and I love these.
But
No, but
well,
I was just like comparing it to the ones that we have here that our chef or cook whatever makes, and they're lovely and they're delicious.
did you try the new ones that he made?
No,
yeah.
No, I didn't try like the new ones.
Yeah, the new ones because you use pasteurized milk to make them like
creamier.
Yeah.
Ooh, these okay. Well, the thing about this one's a little bit more like airy, not as dense, but it is a good flavor.
I think you should get one.
No, but then I'm gonna be sugared out.
Okay.
And they're gluten free, which I think all.
Well,
wouldn't they all be gluten free?
Aren't they all gluten free? I don't understand that.
Because rice crisp. I mean, rice cereal. I think.
Okay, so let's talk about your job
here.
Yeah. Well, first of all, no, there was something you wanted to finish up on for last week.
Yeah.
Your trip at during Spain and whatever.
Something that I forgot to talk about was
tipping.
Just the whole like service in like being in like. I wish I could have worked while I was over there. Honestly, if I had time and knew the language.
Why?
That would have been cool. Because that would have been so cool to like work in a restaurant in Spain.
All right, you already had your birthday in the south of France. I think that's good enough.
Okay.
I also waited tables in Spain.
That would have been really cool, right?
Olay.
But also,
did you go to a bullfight?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't want to see that.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
They still have them?
They do the running of the bowl, but that's during the summer and it's in like a random part of Spain.
Oh.
I don't know if they still do the bullfight. I know they do. I think they do the bullfight still.
That's so cruel.
I don't like it.
Okay, so you would go out to eat and you notice the service differences.
Yeah, so different. So this is the biggest thing.
How so?
So because they don't work off of tips, they don't work off of like whatever. You don't get a tip. Everyone has like the same wage in the restaurant, I'm pretty sure, and it's a higher wage. It's a living wage.
Mm-hmm.
And so first of all, they don't really care that much about you. They just kind of like are there to be there. If you're at like a good restaurant, they'll still be really
so
like
you don't
fun.
They don't get any like service. They don't serve you.
I mean, they do, but it's like first of all, they wait until they know you're ready to order. They don't come over because water is not free. That's not a thing. Like if you want water, you have to ask for water, and it's a bottle of water. You can ask for tap water in certain countries and certain places, but that's not like here. The first thing you do is bring water and greet the table. There, they wait. Even if you're looking at your menus for like 20 minutes, they won't come over until it seems like you're ready to order.
Right.
And then they come over and you order. And again, depending on the place, they'll be like chatty, but most of the time it's just like, all right, what do you want? Take the order. It's fine. And then the other thing too, is you usually don't have like one server per table. It's usually like, everyone kind of just like helps out.
Right.
So that's also different because again, it's not like one person's getting the tip. And then, at the end, what's also really nice is that the totals like on the menu are exactly what it's going to be on the check. Like the tax is included within everywhere.
They have tax.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really know how it works.
Okay.
And you don't have to tip. So exactly like if I went somewhere and got, well, first of all, glasses of wine were like $5. So
it is cheaper.
Some stuff.
Yeah.
Food is like the same amount.
Okay.
But wine and coffee are a lot cheaper. And so it's like.
How's the coffee over there?
So good. I got coffee the other day. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to air them out, but it was ass. And it was.
Here?
In Evanston. And I was like, God, I just miss because before going over there, I would always get like an iced vanilla latte or like lavender, like something like with shit in it because I don't know. But then I went over there and they don't have that unless you go to like a modern Americanized place. And so I would just get like a just a latte, like a hot latte or a hot cappuccino.
Did you notice a lot of American influence while you were there, or is it not even a thing?
No, it's a thing.
It is.
There are certain places that are definitely more targeted towards younger. It's more just that there's an influence of like hip young. You can tell it's like millennial Gen Z
Mhm.
people running it just because and I feel like it's not even necessarily like American. It's just because like what you would see on like TikTok.
Yeah.
Like there are certain places where,
Don't see a lot of TikToks from Spain.
well, because you're not in Spain.
Oh, that makes sense. But I mean,
I
okay.
know.
But when you're on Instagram, reels, they're from all over.
That's true, but
And stories.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Anyway.
So, when what was I talking about?
I have a question
Wait, what was I just saying?
about being served. But you're talking about coffee, how bad the coffee was here.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
so the
ass.
coffee there, I would just get like a latte or cappuccino, and they do something just like, oh no, I was talking about the Americanizing. There's a couple places that were like
Wow.
in Barcelona that were like for Americans. Like they were like it was like in English.
Yeah. Set up.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
okay. But they were still good places. It was just different. Ask your question.
So you've been back a week.
I've been back 2 weeks.
You've been back 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Week. 2 weeks.
Mm.
You acclimated.
Mhm,
How's the mental? How's your brain? How are you feeling? How are things?
When
I mean, all your friends are coming home now this week. Like she just got the FaceTime with her friend Annie. Very excited. She's coming home this Thursday. All your buddies. Summer's about to start.
Yeah, it's like that. It's been this like calm before this. There have been a couple times where it feels like it's winter because it kind of feels like that transition time when all my friends leave and I'm about to go back to school.
Yeah.
And it's cold here. But
you didn't go visit any of them like you thought you might go visit
I know, because it was just I'm doing that big trip and I didn't feel like going somewhere. I kind of wish I went somewhere like this past weekend. I wish I went to Wisconsin, honestly.
That's in 2 weeks,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically next week. I know. So okay. I've been feeling good. The first week, it was kind of nice because I was like, the jet lag was making me go to sleep early and wake up early. So I was like super energized in the morning. I know. Super energized in the morning and go get her. But now I'm kind of back to my like, I should probably sleep in. Oh, I'm tired. But it's fine.
Is it mental tired or is your body's not exhausted anymore?
No, I definitely caught up from like
the jet lag's over.
The jet lag's over.
Okay.
It's also like I went out for the first time in a while on Saturday. So that's just kind of also like I'm catching up on sleep. But I've been feeling good. I think this week, I started yoga. I did yoga today. Where? Core Power.
Where's that?
It's like a chain.
But where is it?
There's one at Old Orchard.
Oh.
So I did that. I'm trying to start that this summer because that's also something like I haven't been working out or like moving my body or like run. I haven't been doing anything.
Wait, you did yoga today?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be sore tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Bab.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not coming in tomorrow.
But you're still gonna be sore when you wake up. I know. Yeah, but you'll be like, oh.
I know, but it'll be good. So then
Have you done yoga before?
Yeah, but I just like have never really gotten into it fully because I'm always like, I don't know. I always kind of feel like I always kind of have something a little bit against it just because I was such an athlete and whatever. But I'm so far removed from that, and I am realizing too that she goes.
There she is.
Look who it is.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is crazy.
Hi.
Sorry, our neighbors were over.
Neighbors?
Yeah.
What are you guys having a cookout?
No, bro. She just started showing up at her door. I'm like, okay.
Like your neighbors at school?
Like literally, Maeve, the people who live across from me, and she has this like kind of boyfriend, and he just knocks on her door too and like starts. It's so weird. It's
super weird.
This is Jessica Marshall, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Jessica
Wait,
Marshall.
are we recording already?
It's recording, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You're on.
We've been going for 15 minutes. I tried calling you. You didn't pick up.
Yeah, I tried calling
because
you.
my neighbors were over.
Oh.
Can't you just say, hey, 1 minute and, No?
Well, also because you guys didn't say anything so I didn't know if Maeve was calling me because she wanted to say hey, or if she was calling
that's true.
me at work.
That's true.
I don't think that's an excuse. All right. So
All right, guys.
when are you coming home?
Friday.
Eek! We were just talking about kind of that.
Kind of what?
Well, I was talking about how I've been doing yoga. I just started yoga today, Jessica.
Nice, man.
Don't laugh. Why? See, this is probably why I had a thing against yoga. And
because
it was,
of me?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you're coming home, why don't you, are you guys, Friday, you should plan something.
I know. Well,
What?
no. What? We're gonna like go have a soiree? No. I mean, it's the first. We're just gonna hang out.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't need to plan it. We already know what's gonna happen.
What's going to happen?
That we're gonna hang out.
I don't think so. I think no.
Okay.
I'll probably get home and then Maeve will be like, I'm bored. I'm coming over. And I'm going to say, okay. And then she's going to walk in the door and then she's going to see the 3 dogs and she's going to be like, oh my God. And then my parents will get up and hug her. And then I'm probably going to be in the shower. So I probably won't see her for another like 15 minutes.
That's exactly how it's gonna go. Actually, I also.
She saw Annie Brown's new dog.
Yeah, I know. She saw the pictures. So cute, Jessica. We are babysitting her on the 13th, by the way.
Of May?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're coming home this Friday?
Yeah.
So you know the lacrosse championships are this weekend.
Yeah. I know that you leave the day before I get back.
So are you going to go to the games? Are your parents going to go? Are they going?
I don't know. Probably. Okay. Are you gonna go?
If I don't go away, yeah, I'll go for sure. Northwestern plays on Sunday.
Peace out.
What do you mean peace out?
He's going to Florida.
If I get my real ID, I forgot. You need a real ID, and I went today, and the line was so long. It was.
Do you have your real ID, Jess?
No, we've talked about this. I'm just doing my passport.
You have
my passport works, but my passport's expired.
You have a updated passport?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I have a real ID.
Do
but
you?
But I need to get it. I need to renew my license for being 21. But it's also
you have a passport though too.
Yeah, so I'm kind of
your trip, you're fine.
But I wanted to do it now it's kind of too late. I wanted to do it in the past couple of weeks because I wanted to just get out of the way because I have nothing to do.
Okay, so I know you're really upset last week. You weren't involved in the podcast. You're all pissed off. Now you're involved.
Chris,
bring something to the show. What's going on? How's school going?
Let me just say.
Are you almost done? How many exams do you have?
Like Chris, you're like
Let her talk.
I want to say that Chris is.
Yes.
Let me just collect my thoughts because now you just riled me up.
Ooh.
Now you just riled me up.
Yeah, well.
You were being bogus and
you can swear. Bogus.
I can swear.
I already swear twice.
Oh, okay.
Bogus about what?
Because you're like, yeah, let's do a podcast. When are you working? We set up a time, everything. You're like, my back. I gotta go to EAC and go to the steam room. And then you kept canceling on me. 2 days, Maeve gets back. Oh, on the podcast, done, ready. Hello. And also, then during that same time, FaceTime from Maeve. Oh, see Chris. Oh my God. Hi, Chris. Oh my God. Chris is leaving. What the fuck? What the?
I understand where your emotions were a little bit riled.
Maeve knows I'm not good with change, and that was a lot of information not coming from you specifically, Chris. Like, why couldn't I have heard that from you?
That's true. Well, that's why I called him so that you could hear it from him.
Am I supposed to answer that question?
Yeah.
or what?
Like, talk.
No, nobody knew until I finally decided I should tell everybody. And it was Ruby's like, you got to tell everybody. And I'm like, no, I don't. And they're like, yeah,
I can't believe you're about to just like leave.
Why?
Dude, that would have been insane.
No, it's like, because it's all the ballyhoo bullshit. Like, oh, what are we going to do? Like for the last 3-4 days, it's been like, what are we going to do? Oh my God. Should I get a new job? Is everything going to be okay? The fucking sky is falling. No, it's not. It's not.
That should honestly make you feel good because Chris
literally
loves and adores you. And you are the heart of Stacked. Like that's why everyone
Yeah.
is distraught because you're leaving. Everyone thinks like you are Stacked. Like what is the vibe going to be like when you're not here?
Very nice words, thank you, but not even true. Okay, I am not stacked. You guys are stacked. You guys are stacked and folded. You make up the whole. You wait on the people. You guys do it. The only reason everyone's pissed off is that I'm leaving or upset is because they have it so easy here. Because I'm such an easy boss. You guys get away with murder. Right or wrong? Right. Thank you.
You're right.
Yeah. So if you get a job somewhere else, you're like, wow, this is what a manager's really like. They're really strict here. Yeah. Well, so.
I mean, yeah.
Does that make sense, Jess?
You were strict at first when I was coming from ONG though, so I don't really like that.
Go back to when you worked at ONG.
Maybe I'm scared
of ONG.
Yes.
What's ONG?
I forgot about ONG. Old Neighborhood Grill.
Oh, it's gone.
I know. That Shellix
and they won't serve Maeve anymore because of her fake ID.
Yeah, I was so pissed off about that. It was a real ID. It was my personal ID.
She thought it was fake.
And the guy thought it was fake.
Yeah.
All right. The first time I use it from being 21 and he says it's fake.
Yeah, it's also I was also looking up like the law stuff around like having vertical IDs and if it's like if bars and things can like turn you away from like getting.
Oh, you were saying okay, and what'd you find?
Yeah, that. Well, I was looking in Indiana.
Oh.
But for here, it was saying that they're not allowed to turn you away.
Is Indiana 21?
Yes.
Oh.
Everywhere.
Huh?
21.
Is it? I thought isn't.
Are you that old? Come on.
Some places are 18. I think there's some places that are 18.
Like Europe stuff. Like what?
Like maybe no. Everywhere.
Oh, okay.
There would be a lot more people going to a certain college in a certain state if it was
Wisco.
Well, yeah, there are places that you can be.
Just when you 21.
She's 21 in July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
July 21st. It's a gold day.
So here's why I was trying to hint and push if you guys are going to plan anything, and obviously this one didn't catch it. Her 21st birthday, which has been going on every day for the last 2 weeks. She's gonna have a big party at her house.
Okay, we keep like throwing that around, and then I talked about it with my parents, and they were like, "What?" I was like, "You're the ones that said I could do it," and then they were like, I don't know." But then my mom was like, "Well, I do want to see all your friends," and I was like,
"Backyard,
I know,
yeah,
but we're not gonna do it on Friday."
Yeah,
okay, fine, but I mean, you could plan.
Yeah, we can play, but it's more just like, first of all, I haven't seen these girls in what, 3 months, 4 months actually.
Oh,
almost 4.5.
You're so irritating.
Yeah,
wow.
I haven't seen them in a long time. I don't want we got other things to talk about before I talk about my 21st birthday plan. And I don't even know what's a plan. I don't even know what's going on. And I don't even know if it's going to happen because our backyard is a swamp right now.
Your dad said it was a mess.
Yeah.
He said it was a mess. He wasn't happy with it. Their dad came in. We shot the shit for a little bit.
Yeah, it was so cute. They were just chatting.
Yeah, and Josh was like, who was that?
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Did he say that?
Yeah. I said, it's Maeve's dad. He goes, oh, wasn't sure.
It's my dad.
Pops.
My papa.
Pops Dylan.
Yeah.
Kellen could be brothers.
Yeah.
Who?
You and Cal.
You and my dad.
No. Anyway, she's leaving first and then you're meeting them out somewhere where
they're leaving what, the 20th?
Wait, what? Oh, we're talking about California. Yes, Annie Hogan and I are getting to San Francisco at like 7:30 on Tuesday.
Wait, you and Hogan are going together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nightmare.
You brought this up last week.
Nightmare.
Why?
Nightmare.
Why is that a nightmare?
Okay, because both of you guys, no parental supervision at all, trying to negotiate an airport.
I am a little bit scared.
Checking your bags, getting to a gate on time.
I just have a feeling that Annie Hogan is gonna take the reins with everything, and then she's gonna not know what she's doing. She's gonna act like she knows what she's doing, and then she's not gonna know what she's doing.
No, okay, God love her. We love Annie, obviously, but she's a little spacey.
Yeah,
she's gonna be like, oh wait, the gate's that way. No,
I can picture what's gonna happen, but
hey,
But then we're all coming home together. That'll be
Okay.
fun.
So you're going to be there and you guys are meeting, you're flying there, right?
Yes.
Jess?
Honestly, kind of scared about.
Why?
Dave knows like I love planes.
You love planes.
I love planes. I love flying. But with all
Clearly not. You don't love flying.
Excuse me.
with all the fucking crashes and stuff, like I'm
Okay, you can't think like that though.
Seriously, what?
There was a crash that was there was a crash that was happening like every week, and then I would just hop on a flight and say, you know what? If it's your time, if this one goes down, sorry.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, neither do I, but you can't control that. So
yeah.
Holy shit.
You never know.
Holy
I mean, you know, but you flying to San Francisco. Who's meeting you in San Francisco?
Madison.
No, Chris, shut up. Don't talk.
What?
Don't
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
Madison?
He definitely knows Kara.
What's
what? Oh, she does come here a lot.
So, they go to school out there, or they live out there, or what?
She lives out there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why we're calling her
Santa Clara. I know. Why are you being
Santa
weird?
Clara.
Okay.
And Annie's sister is also going to be there at the same time.
Oh,
that's going to be super fun because because
does she get along with her sisters?
Yes.
Okay.
That one, yes.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Thank
you.
And I'm super excited. I just talked to Christy about it. She's like, I'm so excited for you guys.
How many people is this going to be?
It's going to be me, Jessica, Annie Hogan, and Santa Clara.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need to tell Annie Brown. We need to figure this out. I'm gonna text her after this.
Does she not know?
I don't think she does know because
she doesn't know.
No, we talked about it in the group chat, but it didn't click. It did not click.
That's gonna be like 19 people out there.
No, so it's supposed to be
seriously.
It's gonna be me, Jessica, Annie Hogan, Annie Brown, Madison, I guess. Unless she'll be. I think she's gonna.
Yeah.
And then Braden and. That's it, right? Braden bringing a friend? No, he's not. So it'll be 6 of us. And Annie Brown has a bunk bed. So
who's sleeping on the
we're
floor?
all sleeping on the floor, I guess.
Sleeping bags.
We'll figure it out.
Inflatable.
I'm
things.
So excited though. I would even sleep outside. Our backyard's so nice. I wouldn't sleep outside, but it honestly would be pretty cozy.
It's gonna be chilly.
Yeah, but that'd be nice.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited.
She's an outdoor girl.
Okay, so you're gonna get there. It's gonna be all you guys. What do you have? Are there things you like specifically you want to do?
Yes.
Go to Sequoia.
I have no plans for any of that.
No.
I don't know. I mean, because we only have. He keeps saying we should go to a wine thing and whatever.
Wine tasting.
But first of all, she's not 21.
Yeah, Chris.
They won't.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're the DD. Sorry, bro.
Nah.
The wineries are beautiful. They're gorgeous, and it's so much fun. And you're so into wine now.
I know.
Big wine snob over here. Because España, some Spanish wines are so much superior than these Northern California.
Never said that.
These Northern California. I want a good Roja, please.
I never said.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hang.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have no idea what we're doing.
Annie and I are going to Madison's formal on
Tuesday. Yeah. They are doing that. I'm flying in literally right as it's ending.
What formal?
Like a sorority formal.
Yeah.
Oh. This all seems very arbitrary, not really planned out real well. It just seems kind of all up in the air. Is this where you guys roll? This is the way it happens?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
No,
Have you met us? I'm not. I've learned from my travels and meeting different people in different places. If I'm going to visit someone, they can figure out the plan. Sorry.
I
don't live there.
Most fun ever. Literally the most fun ever. That's my plan.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not worried.
Santa Clara is not like a booming place to go.
I know.
Have a good time.
But it's a college. We're going to another college. It's not like it's that crazy.
Okay, and college town's a college town. Let's go to the local college bar.
Yeah, we're gonna do collegey stuff. We're going to visit our friends.
If Will shows up there, I'm gonna be really. I'm telling you, something's going on.
I can't with you. I'm done with this podcast already.
He's gonna show up.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Why would that? Oh my God.
We already talked about the whole thing, by the way. Jess.
Oh my God.
I heard.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
I am getting fed up
No.
and I'm tired.
Are you tired of what? Just because your sugar rush is wearing down. She devoured a
actually-
Rice Krispie treat.
This is what happens when I work out in the morning. This is why I don't like working out in the morning because then I get so tired and I cry.
Okay, so you guys are going to be gone, and then you come back here. Now,
Mhm.
how much are you going to be working, Jessica Marshall?
It's a good question.
I work a lot.
Okay, and when are you going to start training for serving?
Bro, well now since you're leaving. No, but what,
He wouldn't have been training you
Like,
anyway.
whenever.
She's
Yeah,
going to be in charge of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so literally
I'll get you on. I'll do that like next week. Or
I already have expo
whenever
shifts.
I have to look. Yeah.
You
okay.
can she can train with Jillian. She can train with you. She can
I
train.
don't know
with,
if you want to train with me. I don't think that'd be good.
No, okay. Well,
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
I mean, there are people you can train with for sure. Amelia is a great trainer, and so is Audrey.
Okay.
They're both really good trainers.
Yeah, no, we'll get you on that.
You're going to need more servers. That's all.
And I want you, yeah, you need to serve. I think that'd be good.
Yeah. You're going to need a lot more servers when the thing ever gets
I
set up.
know. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not want to be here for that. I
For
don't want
what?
to set it up.
Look, the good news
Setting
is
up the patio.
you won't have that person here that was here last summer.
Yeah.
They will not be here.
That keeps coming up.
Who?
I'm not going to say the
You
name.
know,
Do I know?
Think.
I do. I think I know.
think.
You guys were
know,
in tears.
There's one.
Yes. Okay, that's
Okay.
what I thought.
Okay,
That
they're
keeps coming
not
up, and I'm
here. They're not here, and so it's Maeve. Maeve's basically going to be the one in charge. Real
Yeah.
seriously.
That's
And
a little scary. I don't know if I like that.
no, but no, you know how to run the shift. That's
Jessica, I still have no internship.
You know what though? Like you're
It's okay. It's getting figured. We're good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to update you.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
No, but you're gonna be working at Stacked. It's not like you're not gonna be doing anything.
I know.
all. See, if you get
Enriching.
if you get Hogan here, more shifts.
She's okay. I
But-
swear
don't
to
know.
God.
But the three of you guys
I know.
could just run the place. You know what I'm saying?
that
it
would
would be the three of you guys just busting ass.
Yeah, I know. We'd actually
Seriously.
that'd be crazy.
Imagine
I
I
think that
know.
Maeve's Diner.
All right. No.
Why she's not going to work? She doesn't need to work. She's got like 4 checks in there right now.
I swear she always does
Still?
this.
pick them up yet?
No,
What she's gonna be like, oh my God, what the
I mean
$4,000?
she's got seriously at least 3 checks sitting in the drawer right now.
My name on them at this point. Like that money is going to waste.
Yeah. And then Josh is gonna be like, whoa, why is there $4,000 coming out of my account?
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
not gonna be $4,000.
Well, I mean,
but
but so she doesn't know what she's going to do this summer. She doesn't want to work.
this happens. This has happened the past 2 summers where she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just work at Stack. I don't know. And then
Sound just like her.
really,
No.
and then this
can-
happens
Live.
where I don't know if she'll actually watch this, but just speaking from the heart here, Annie, then you don't end up
Keeping it real, Hogan.
and
Hashtag
you're
be-
like, I don't know, and then just start working at Stacked again. I encourage you, Annie Hogan, to go find another restaurant job because I know you want it. I know you do.
Well, she always says she's going to find a job at
I
another
know.
restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. Do it.
Wait, but why?
Because she doesn't want to be here. And
But why?
I don't know. But you know, she just
If you guys are here, doesn't she want to work with you guys?
I don't know if she does.
Is it the obvious reason?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I feel like I might know, but
Okay, I don't know. But we're not good. It's fine.
Why I'm leaving?
No, that's not why.
Yeah, I think that's not why
No,
she's
she doesn't know. She doesn't care.
okay. All right. Well, I mean, it can't be easier to work at a place than here,
I know. That's the thing. I don't
and the
think
money's pretty good.
I don't know if she realizes that either. She had a restaurant job at school and then quit because she was Yeah.
Okay,
Wait.
well,
What?
a lot of shit talk. I kind of feel bad. I feel bad.
I'm more just saying, Annie Hogan, I know you're unhappy when you work here. I don't know, for whatever reason, And I would encourage you to
Yeah.
get another job. I'm just saying, do it now. Because then the time slips away.
All right. So, Jess, let me ask you a question.
Oh no. Yeah.
So you've been there.
Oh, no.
It's your last. You're done with your exams.
No.
Yeah, wait, what's your
I have them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh damn.
Wow. What's the mental health like?
You know what?
What's on your hand?
What?
Lipstick.
Oh, my roommate got new stuff from Sephora, Ulta, so I was testing it out.
Okay.
So look at
Right.
my Indiana.
Swatches.
Look at my new Indiana bracelets. I got them.
Hey, what do they say? Hoosiers.
Who's your mama?
Like little hearts. But I got them at this place called Greetings on Kirkwood, and they're giving the proceeds to the animal shelter, which I was perfect. I
Oh.
go there. So
When was the last time you were there?
I pretty much go every day.
How are the dogs?
So cute. So
Good.
cute. So cute. That was actually
Okay.
one of the best.
Answer my question.
I'm going to. I'm getting there.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Mental health, good. I would say that honestly, recently it's been a little kind of up and down just because, like, I mean, I'm moving out of this place. Like, I've lived here for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to be seniors, which also is terrifying. And I want to come home, but also then that means, like, literally my junior year chapter is closed. I'm almost done with college. And,
Facts, bro.
And
Facts.
then like all of the work changes, you and Ruby being gone, which I'm like kind of stressing out about because it's like, well, what's gonna change? What is life gonna look like at home? Like, do I even, you know what I mean? And yeah, just thinking about what I have to deal with this summer, you know.
Well, so you've lived in that place for 2 years. That's stressful to move for sure. Do you know where you're gonna live next year?
Yeah, in a house, which is like fun.
Who are you living with?
Ash.
Just her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Camille is gonna live like
Her.
Oh, well,
that one.
Yeah.
God. She has a name.
Yeah,
She's
she
not
said
there.
it too.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Ash.
Ashlyn.
Oh. You guys get along?
Very well, actually, yes.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, I literally have lived with her since after freshman year, which is crazy because we weren't even that close freshman year. And then now she's like the only person I could probably spend 24/7 with.
So, I mean, I know it's traumatic because, I mean, both of you guys going into your senior year and everything, you know, there's a lot to think about, but you're almost done. Thank God.
I'm excited.
No, I'm excited, but then it comes like I want to obviously go to law school. And I, first of all, have to think about where I want to go to law school because I really don't know. Like, I'd love to stay closer.
Don't need any more lawyers, man. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
Okay.
Do not need any more lawyers. Don't need them.
Can I genuinely ask a question?
Absolutely.
To you, Chris, specifically, because you are the older generation. But how come whenever I tell anyone that's older than, I don't know, like 30.
Watch it.
You're 31, it's fine. And I tell them I'm gonna be a lawyer, like I want to be in politics, I like political stuff, like it's always, oh, you're gonna be a professional liar, oh, you're gonna be this, like,
I didn't
okay,
say that. I didn't say that.
No, but why does everybody like, and I mean this
poo
from like,
poo your dreams of being a lawyer?
Yeah, like what is the big deal? Like, why is that bad?
It's okay it's not, look, nothing's bad. You want to get a job, but politics would be great for sure. It's totally different than being a lawyer. My brother-in-law is a lawyer, and he told both his kids, do not be lawyers. We don't need any more lawyers. It's not a good profession right now. And he still went and became a lawyer, and he hates it. It sucks because he's not getting any case. There's too many lawyers. What we need is medical professionals and sure, politicians, but we don't need any more lawyers. It's just a fact. So go for it.
Damn, and then way to crush your dreams.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, Maeve, like
I don't know what to tell you.
He's speaking facts.
These are facts. Now, law school, you want to do all that law school, man, become a doctor or a nurse or something that's really going to help people. That's where the shortage is. and you're going to make great dough, but you're going to help people. You're going to see right away what your help's going to be. I don't know.
I get that 100%, but it's also like, that's also like Lindsay's in medical school, Sam's girlfriend, and she's not going to be an actual doctor for another like 12 years. Like, why am I?
Well, what is she what kind of doctor is she going for? Specific medicine or a specific?
She's first year, so I don't know if she's picked a specialty yet.
It usually takes 7 years, I think, to be a doctor. I thought
it's a long process.
Your residency, you have to go to school and then the residency.
Yeah.
Sure. But
then,
there's such a shortage of medical people.
I know.
That's all they talk about.
Nurses
is the big thing. And it doesn't take you 7 years to become a nurse.
My mom tried to get me to be a nurse.
You'd be a great nurse.
I know, but I don't like
Jess would be a great nurse.
I don't like the blood and the guts.
Yeah, me neither.
You a good nurse? I don't know if I would be.
You would.
Sure, you would, because yeah, absolutely. You have genuine care and concern for things.
Yeah,
and you're very upbeat and positive person. And
people would sad.
Well, that's the thing.
My mom was telling me a story the other day, and I was like, "Oh God, I'm not gonna say it because HIPAA." But sad shit. She comes home, and I'm like, "No, don't tell me that. It's really sad." I ask her how her day is, and then I'm like, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, it was good," and then she'll just tell me the story, and I'm like, "Whoa."
She's got to unload on somebody too.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, maybe not me though." Get a therapist, mother.
Wait, can we back really quick?
Yeah, sorry, I just really went off track.
Back to Jess.
No, you're so no. You're so fine. I have more questions about this topic because you're saying we don't need more lawyers, blah 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 blah, politicians, but like, I mean, from what I've seen of what's going on in this world, like, why would I ever? I mean, I do think about wanting to be a politician, but genuinely, why would I ever want to be one in this sort of political climate?
Because then you can change the world.
Exactly.
So you can be part of the change.
And I'm all for positivity, but like, there are other good politicians out there, like Cory Booker. Like, it's just like I don't know. I feel like.
What are you doing, Chris?
I'm gonna look up lawyers right now while you're chatting. Go ahead, keep chatting it up. Go ahead.
Go
away.
Well, I was just gonna
Everyone's looking at your.
Go away.
You're right now.
Yeah, Chris, you got to edit.
Oh my God.
Where's my Google?
Oh my God.
Chris, you have to edit it out.
Jesus.
I know. I wanted to share it.
No, but your email was just like there. That's my.
Who cares?
That's my. Not even my pet peeve. My I get like anxiety for people, like teachers and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna look away. Like when they throw something up on the screen and it's just their email.
Really?
Like, what if I just email my professor asking for a grade bump because I was failing the class, and now the whole class knows.
Well, that's their professional thing. They should be able to.
But it happens a lot. So. Well, Jessica wants to be a sports lawyer.
No, I don't.
Oh, what? When did that change?
I'm not completely wrong. I want to do contract law, which would be ideally being some sort of like agent contract, blah blah blah, for some, like, imagine the Hawks. That would be so lit.
I know, dude. When are you gonna start taking the LSAT?
Bro, well, because I changed my major.
What did you change it from?
Political science to corporate and commercial law.
Oh yeah.
Because I wanted more law classes, because I was sick of the political theory classes. I'm done with those.
Yeah. That's for Annie Hogan.
Yeah. I don't like things that are left up to like interpretation, which you could argue is like pretty much all of law, but like not really.
Yeah, but there's like Wait, so okay.
So wait, oh yeah, okay. So because of that, I have to do an extra semester. Which mean I probably am not looking to take the LSAT till at least next year, depending on whether or not I would do a gap year between college and law school, which I was thinking would be like ideal. But if I'm doing an extra semester, I would rather take one semester off than year off, so that I'm still like
that would make sense. Yeah. So what are you holding? What were you just waving around?
A clip.
Oh.
I'm
Nice.
literally with anything I can find on my desk.
What is that? Oh, nice.
This is a lip balm. And
I know what that one is.
This is a I got these from Amazon. I was looking for like those, those rings that you can like just play with on your finger.
Yes, fidget rings, yeah.
But these are like acupuncture ones. They're
What?
like
Oh, yeah, I've seen those.
They're kind of nice.
Yeah. I was cleaning my room today. Well, I've been cleaning my room for the past like 2 weeks, but doing it slowly. Yeah. And today I rearranged.
Oh.
So you'll be surprised when you see it.
Wait, I'm excited.
I changed where my jewelry location is. Makes so much more sense. I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
Yeah, my room is so empty right now.
Really? Are you packing already?
Yeah, but when my mom came.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Just left this up.
I know.
Can you read it? Can you see that or no?
I can see it, but
what's that say?
Yeah, I see that. Okay, so why do we have to crush my dreams?
But she's not trying to be like
I'm not trying to crush your dreams. It's reality. Because what's her name? There's a waitress here, Audrey. She wants to be a lawyer too, and I'm like, bro, go ahead, do it. It's just it's gonna be so much money. By the way, can we talk about what happened? What today means? May 5th. How the Trump company. The government's going after all your everyone that has outstanding loans.
Whoa, I didn't know that was happening. Can you explain?
So today, May 5th, anybody that has an outstanding loan, college loan, the government is off. They can go in and take the money right out of your account. They can take it. They can take it out of your paycheck. They can take it from wherever.
Oh,
you didn't hear about
this? No.
Yeah, they've been talking about it for.
Wait, by outstanding loan, do you mean like you're still paying it off, or you like what does that mean?
Anybody that has an outstanding federal college loan.
What does that mean?
That is not paid back.
Like fast.
Okay, what are we looking at here? What is this?
Sorry.
Her ceiling.
My ceiling.
Okay. Are we done? Are you okay?
No, I'm right here.
It's I mean, yeah, no, today, May 5th was the first day that it's legal now. They can go do whatever.
That's fucked up.
It's way fucked up because they think, these millions of dollars that people haven't paid. What about all these billionaires?
Yeah, they just think like, they just haven't gotten around to paying yet. It's not like they don't have the money or anything. They just haven't gotten around to paying.
No, but they're saying, okay, so
off.
There are some loans that are defaulted or some people have stopped paying or whatever, but it's hard.
Yeah, no shit. And it doesn't help. Oh my God.
Now they're laying people off and it's hard for them to get a job and it's so bad.
That is like the worst idea. The worst idea. I don't know. I won't get too into it, but wow. That's absurd.
Yeah.
The one thing, like the one thing that everyone needed help with, everyone needed to figure out how to reduce that. No, let's just take him out of everyone's. Let's just make everyone really poor.
Right here.
Buddy who voted for Trump. Sorry.
Yeah, that's absurd.
On May 5th, the U.S. Department of Education will resume collections.
March 20. Yeah, since he. Oh my God.
On March, defaulted loans impacting 5 million borrowers. This marks the first time.
Might as well just not go to college then. It's so absurd.
Isn't that ridiculous? I think you're targeting the wrong people.
But yeah, no shit. He always does that.
The rich get richer.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God.
It's genuinely terrifying.
That's really. I did not know that.
I mean, so do you have loans?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have loans, Jess?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Because
I just
yeah.
Who has $200,000 just to spend like that?
You go to Wisconsin? Hell no.
Well, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Thanks for letting me know.
It's awful.
Yeah. Both my siblings still have loans.
They're like to pay them off is like forever.
Yeah.
And Biden was trying to do the forgiveness.
Yeah, I know.
And get rid of them. So you guys, because it's ridiculous.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That's what we should have been continuing to do.
No, but he stopped it right away.
Yeah.
So.
And then we have the fuckhead, and I can't.
Whoa,
I can't. Every day,
Cheeto.
Every day is something new. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped watching the news. Something that my parents do every night is after they watch like a show or like we watch a show.
They smoke a big fat one.
No. God, that is the opposite of what I was gonna say.
Government sucks.
They go click 10 p.m. news. I can't do it.
The news is Chicago
cannot do
news
it.
is so bad, but I watch it every night too. But it's just like
It's
it's
definitely
people
like-
getting shot, people
Yeah.
getting
And
murdered.
the thing that well, first, my parents do it because they've been doing it for years, where
Right.
that's just their routine, and then
Yep.
they go to bed. But I hate watching it with them because it's someone that hasn't watched the news, that doesn't watch the news very often.
Yeah.
And it's like that. It's like blah 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 shot at this restaurant on blah blah blah, and then the next one it's like puppies at the new daycare. I'm like, what?
Okay.
And then it's again, oh, someone getting mugged outside, and I'm like, and then
being the broadcasting major that I was in college, you have to have a certain flow to the broadcast, and you always have to have a fluff piece to make everybody feel good.
Yeah, I get that, but then it's like, whoa, you're really messing with my emotions, and it makes it feel like it's
fake. And then there's your investigative piece, like we're educating you, like credit card fraud next.
Yeah, I hate it. It's all so fake. And then the people that are standing there and doing it, I'm like, I know this is not you. Take the mask off, hon. Go get comfy. Go home. Go snug. Don't wake up tomorrow at 4 a.m. to go to work. Just stay home.
Do you believe that I went to college?
Do I believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you did, so I would. Can I believe it?
See where it got
Honestly,
me?
a little bit. No.
Yeah. Got me here. How many people do you know, Jess? How many people do you know that have graduated college and are using that degree for what they went to college for?
A lot of people.
Okay, good. Because a lot of my friends, when they did not use that degree. And of course, I'm severely older than both of you, Gramps. But I'm just telling you, it's.
I know. No, I mean, that's something that people always tell me too. Like, you don't, just because you're in it right now doesn't mean, like, I know that, but like, I might not do marketing my whole life, but I just needed a business degree.
It's hard to go to school for what your passion is because you maybe don't
you're 18
know.
years old.
Yeah, and it changes.
Yeah,
I
think a lot. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that.
If you had a second choice, what would it be? If you had a do-over right now, what would?
I'm gonna have you guess because I think you could guess.
Travel agent.
Nope.
Damn.
It's actually gonna when I say it, you're gonna feel stupid.
Do I know it?
Both of you probably. Well,
I could see you being a veterinarian.
Nope.
Damn. Because you love
me. I feel like she would. Yeah.
You love animals so much.
I just love Ruby so much.
Well, and then okay. Well, just as much as I know you, I mean, I really don't. A food expert or something.
Oh my God, a therapist, bro.
No way.
Yes.
No.
I would consider going into like the medical field though. Not like a
the
surgeon.
mental medical field.
Yeah. Or more like psychology.
I mean, I shouldn't say no, because we've talked so much about mental health with you and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think.
What, you think I'm too full of myself to be a therapist?
No. Oh God, no, not even. You're not very. I don't think you're full of yourself at all.
Either of you, PT Dubs.
You
really?
can't
wah, wah.
at all. Can you hear right now?
Wait, there we go.
Okay.
I don't. I think that's quite the opposite. I think you are not full of yourself. It's the opposite of that. I think you have the opinion of yourself is.
Yeah. So then why do you think I shouldn't be a therapist?
Because a therapist, you have to take on all these other people's.
I know. Well, that is like the main reason that I wouldn't, because that has been something on my, like, while I've been going through college, I'm like, maybe one day I'll just like be a therapist. But then that is the one thing that I'm like, no, because I thought that would be a lot. I couldn't handle that.
Well, no. And she did make the comment yesterday. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, where you're like, everybody does come in because you're like your friend's therapist. Everybody talks to you about everything, and it can be a lot. And sometimes you're like, fuck, what about me? What about my feelings?
Okay, I didn't say all of these.
No, she didn't say that. I'm just saying, but you can feel that way sometimes. It's like,
yeah,
nobody's going to talk to me about me. I mean, because people.
Right, that's not true. I never said that.
I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying people.
As a therapist,
people feel like that.
I know, but the other
thing, your mom has to go release to somebody.
I know, and that's the thing too. But that's like we're saying with short, like the world definitely could use some more therapists.
Absolutely, sure. And I think that's a huge growth industry.
Also, but I guess not
therapy.
I guess
do it.
I don't think I would have gone into therapy specifically, but I think I would have gone into psychology. Because that's something that's always been really interesting to me, and something that I would go back to school for.
I like that. I like that class in college. That was good psychology.
Because it's like, because the thing that I like about medical stuff is that there's like there's like a reason for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like that's why when I'm sick or I have like I'm injured or something, like I want to know why so then I can try to figure it out.
Right.
And with psychology, it's basically like figuring out why we think the way we do. And I think so much, so it's exciting. And if I were to pursue marketing, which I'm gonna be in the business world, but having psychology is that's huge. Knowing how people think for marketing, that's what it is.
You get the upper hand.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly.
You have the edge.
Would, if I go back, because I do want to go back to school at some point and either get my MBA or I would go back and get like a PhD in psychology.
I could easily see you doing that for sure.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool.
You'd be comfortable with that.
Yeah. Be really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went online to get a therapist.
Oh, really?
I did.
Look at him.
And then this thing popped up like, and I forget what it was called, Better Help or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
And so I filled it out and everything like that. And then I came and I told Tara, and she's like, "Oh, good for you. What's it called?" I said, "Better Help." She goes, "Do not."
Really?
They sell your data. She said, "They sell all your information." And I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yep. Look it up. They're not a good organization." And then the more I'm like, they want this, and then I want in person. I don't want online.
Yeah.
I want a woman.
Damn, I didn't know that about BetterHelp. You want
use Psychology Today to find.
Yeah. You can look up like your area, what you like. Yeah.
Like all the filters.
Really?
Yes. There's a lot of them on the North Shore.
Well, duh.
Yeah. I mean,
but I mean, I she's like, "Well, I can find you somebody. If you really want to do it." I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I'm 64.
Mm-hmm. You are?
What?
And I've never had one, but it's like, it couldn't hurt.
No, yeah.
And if insurance pays
never too
for
late.
it.
Never too late.
But I mean, what do I talk to him about?
Everything.
You realize like this is based. This is you. This is therapy. Like, come on now, Jess. Right? This is therapy for him.
Chris?
No, it's therapy for you.
No.
I think it's both.
I don't know because I don't like.
You would do perfectly fine in therapy because you love to talk.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to talk about yourself?
Yeah,
and I hate talking about myself.
Well, that's why the therapist is there to get it out of you.
Yeah, Chris, all of your
maybe that's something that that you don't like to talk about yourself. Let's dig into that.
I'm okay.
See, there's something in there.
Silenced.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Chris, therapy.
See, she found a real role. Both of you guys should be therapists. There it is.
Boom.
No, Jess, you're gonna be a veterinarian and you're gonna be a therapist.
You think I'm gonna be a vet?
You like could be a vet.
I could be, and I actually had like a midlife crisis at like 3 a.m, like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I told Ashlyn, I was like, should I be like a vet? Because like the love I feel for dogs like recently, like I can't, whatever. And she was like, I don't think you can handle it. Like even I hear filter, like it actually makes me want to like cry my eyes out. I don't think I could like euthanasia. Like I don't think I could do that.
What if you owned your own pet shop?
If it was like a good pet shop, like if I'm rescuing, you
could
a puppy kennel.
My goal, my side thing, I'm gonna be a lawyer, and then I'm gonna
animal rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a dog rescue and then foster the dogs that come in because
dog rescue.
Fostering was my favorite thing.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no, that is something about like that's like something that we're like all these things where it's like you love dogs, I love psychology, all this stuff, but then it's like there's the other part of it, and same thing with like people that are like doctors and everything, but then it's the other half of it where it's like but then a lot of times it doesn't go the way you want it to, and then it's not.
You gotta love what you're doing, or it's just a paycheck, and that's no fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But and being a vet is hard. There's a lot of school.
Hard.
Yeah, it is. You're an animal doc. I mean, you're a doctor. Yeah.
It's hard. You have to go to vet school. That's hard.
Yeah. And I do wonder how people can be vets because you see these poor critters sometimes that come in and
Yeah.
You
And
know?
it's like, then there's also animals that come in.
Brutal.
Mhm.
Oh God.
That were, yeah.
And quick question for all your vets out there: how many of you do have pets?
Probably all of them.
You think?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would think so.
And then, but can they work on their own pets? Because like when you're a doctor, you can't work on your own family.
But I feel like that's the kind of thing where it's like, if the pet needed like surgery, no. But if there was something wrong, you'd probably be like, oh, I bet it's this. Let me just like go grab it for.
Here's a question for both of you.
Mhm.
So we have emotions
Mhm.
and we have feelings.
Correct.
Mhm.
Our feelings are this the same thing?
Nope.
Can I have feelings about emotions, or do I have emotional feelings?
I think feelings about emotions.
What are emotions? What is
Well-
love? Is love a feeling, or is love an emotion? And sadness and anger.
They can be they can all be both.
They're both feelings and emotions.
Yeah, Jessica, what's
Yeah.
your opinion on this?
I'm
Wait.
feeling good today.
Yeah, that's a feeling.
Yeah.
But happy's the emotion,
Yes.
or is happy the feeling?
No.
Should we get some weed and really go into this?
Oh my god.
Let's get
Chris.
some edibles. Bro. I'm so stoned.
This is what Maeve and I's conversation is going to be on Friday. We're going to be like, emotions and feelings. Let's
Wait, can we actually?
It popped into my head because think about it. If you're a doctor, like your puppy or something, you have these feelings and emotions for this animal or for your. Can you work on them? But then I'm like, wait, emotions, feelings.
Emotion.
Like when you love
I feel like
somebody,
an emotion is like it's like that's something that it's like you're feeling it for a longer period of time. Like I am like if it was like I am sad, like I have been sad. It's kind of like
interesting how you chose sad first.
Yeah, because that's something that's like more common, like with like depression. Like that's something where it's like that is, you know. But then you can say, but then you can also have a feeling of being sad. Like I could watch a sad movie and I could feel sad, but
is
I'm not.
Hangover
like,
a feeling or an emotion?
Hangover is neither of
it's
a
awful.
Yes. I was hungover yesterday. That's why we're
exactly.
Oh, I was gonna say,
and she killed it. She made like $190. It was ridiculous.
Not 190.
I know. But wait, no, a hangover would be a feeling, right? No,
I don't. I mean, yeah, but that's
so
also like
okay. So there's a physical and then a mental aspect to this.
Well, that's the other thing.
Well, anxiety.
But there's things like when you're like there's feelings that your body tells you about an emotion too.
Like butterflies.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna see that special person. You get all butterfly. Like you're gonna get excited because the girls are coming home, and you go
chest tightening with anxiety just to flip it.
Oh wow! Just
headache when you're stressed.
Bring that back down to zero.
Yeah, she didn't even
talk
about being excited about us going home either. She was
I've been saying this for the past like 3 weeks.
Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Jessica, I'm losing my mind.
She is. She needs you guys more than you know.
Yeah.
Her poor parents.
I know. I've been so lovey-dovey though. I'm like, Mom, Dad. They hate it. They love it, but they after a little bit, my mom who's being like, okay, I can't wait.
Her mom's doing this now.
I can't cuddle right now.
You have none of jam to snuggle.
I know, guys. So soon. Wendy, to when I was hugging Wendy, oh my god, she's just like a lump.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm
You're gonna freak out. And Scotty and her, we're talking about dogs now.
So excited to see Daisy.
I know.
Okay, so you were home for the whole summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not, besides your trip to California, anywhere else you're going to be going?
Probably Michigan to visit my grandma.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same. Couple other like Michigan weekend
cabin
things.
Yeah, maybe
no concerts, no.
Oh, Lala.
Oh, Oh yeah, we're doing Lala. Fuck, I need to buy that.
I know, same.
Dude, there's nobody good there this year.
Are you okay?
They suck.
Generational.
No,
This
not
is
even.
probably
Last year was okay. The year before was really good. 2 years ago.
Generational disconnect.
Okay, who's good? Who's? Tell me. Tell me.
Gracie,
Educate
Sabrina,
the old man who's good.
ASAP, Tyler, literally all
Okay,
of them.
he always cancels. By the way. Anyway, go ahead.
Not true.
He canceled
Sabrina.
last year.
Yeah, last year. You can't do that 2 years.
Sure can.
Dochi,
Sabrina Carpenter's gonna be
Sabrina
there?
Carpenter,
Yep.
Gracie Abrams,
Gracie Abrams is
Cage
very
the
good.
Elephant.
Cage Elephant's good.
Luke Combs. Sam and I are
I'm sorry. Isn't that South by? Isn't that some South Fork?
gonna eat
Something?
that shit up. Sam and I are gonna eat that shit up.
Sam's got to get off work first.
I keep getting this picture as my highlight, and it's when I was crying before leaving Barcelona, and it keeps coming up.
You can't see.
Bye.
You can share it.
It's fine. Wait, let me look at the lineup.
Okay, Sabrina Carpenter is very good. I agree.
Lollapalooza.
Gracie Abrams,
Yeah.
Cage the Elephant, right?
Tyler the Creator. I mean,
Tyler the Creator's
Olivia
good.
Rodrigo's pretty good.
I don't want
too.
to.
I don't want to see her, but she's good.
Why is she a Lala though? That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
Gracie Abrams, Dom Dalla, KG Elephant, role model.
Cola.
Exactly.
Going.
Soda.
T-Pain is going. Foster the People, Flipped. Annie Hogan has something with Flip Turn. I don't know who that is. She was like, Flip Turn's going? I'm
Oh
like,
my
I
god!
was like, Annie, who the fuck is that? Let's see. Dochi. I'm so excited about Dochi. Claro. Two Friends. I'm just naming people I want to see. Dominic Fike. Still Woozy. You're kidding me. Remy Wolf. Sabrina Carpenter. A$AP Rocky. That's Tyler the Creator. It's just.
Are you getting a 4-day?
No, that's the thing. I need to figure that all out.
Do you know what days everybody's on? Does it say it on
Mhm.
there? Okay.
And it's hard because this happens every year. I'm like, I want to see people on different days, but I don't really want to go 4 days this year. It's a lot last year.
You would be. Did you go all 4 days last year?
Me and Annie went 3. It's a lot. Money and
well, a lot of money, and then
and physically.
yeah, mentally. Did you? I don't know. The weather wasn't that bad,
Yeah, no, it's actually it was hot one day.
was it? I love the fact that people are burying their alcohol now.
Really, people are actually doing.
Oh
that.
yeah, they bury it by and then when they get in there and then they don't dig it.
Yeah, should do that. No, we have our ways, and we're gonna be 21. So Jessica, you will be 21.
Yeah, but it's super expensive.
I
isn't
know
it?
we did get a couple drinks last year, but they're expensive.
Yeah,
I have other ways and cheaper ways.
should be 21 then too.
I know that's what I just said.
I'm sorry. Are you all going to go together?
Yeah.
You get to figure that out.
Well, this is just a lot of figuring out because.
Wait, I'm sorry. So that's usually at the end of July, beginning of August, right?
Yeah, first weekend in August.
And then when does your school start?
Yeah, when does your
25th
Of August. You're in September.
Yeah, but Indiana and Wisconsin are on the same schedule now, pretty much. Because I have to go back like like the 14th
of August.
Yeah. I know. I don't have to this year. Technically, I could not.
Yes, you do. You have to go.
I don't have to do.
She has to leave right at the beginning of August. All the college kids have to go back.
Wait, Maeve,
Why are you talking about
people are coming back when I'm coming back, right?
Who's gonna be here?
Oh yeah.
Bum bum bum.
I'm so excited for that. Okay.
Who will be? You can't hear that on here.
I know.
What?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jessica. Correct.
I could hear it.
You can hear that?
Oh.
Okay.
June is home, by the way. I might hang out with her tomorrow or today. Because I saw her walking. I have been trying to get any human interaction I can.
Maeve,
I know Goop is home
and
and Will is home as well.
yeah, and Jack McGat, he's home too,
Oh.
apparently.
3 people I don't want to see. No, I want to see Goop, but not alone.
Johnny will be back on Sunday.
Yay!
When's your first fire? Beach fire.
Okay, last weekend, Jessica. Last weekend.
What?
It was the perfect bonfire weather.
Ugh.
And I was so sad.
No, okay.
It was Friday. Everyone was on the I know you have your thing with bonfire. I know, but
What's wrong with the smell?
then it just like gets all over you.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it because you
some
smell the next.
some people's are worse than others too, and it just gets really really stuck to you. Like
But-
won't come
Yeah.
off for days. But
Especially if the boys put stuff in
Yeah,
the fire and then make it
that's-
smell like burning plastic.
yes, but it was Friday. It was happy hour. Everyone was just. It was there. The sun was shining. It was the crisp air.
Mm.
Everyone was drinking wine during happy hour, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Oh my god, this would be the perfect day for a bonfire, for a Bonnie."
You'll come next week.
It's supposed to be nice next week.
It's supposed to be really nice next weekend.
Yes.
70s.
Well, I won't
Yeah,
be here next
Maeve-
weekend, but
Pan before we go to
No,
California.
this week. I'm talking about this weekend. I'm sorry.
this upcoming
This
weekend.
upcoming weekend.
Oh,
This
and
wa-
the week after is gonna be nice.
But you won't be here for that.
I'll be here until Thursday.
Okay. Well, there you go.
We should probably wrap up.
We are going to wrap up. This is it.
All right.
We're wrapping
Any
it up.
last words?
For who?
Any of us?
Jess, you have anything to sign off with?
Love you guys. Miss you guys.
Okay. We'll
I'll
see.
probably call you later, Jess.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a couple days.
Yes. Wait,
All right.
but when am I gonna see you? Because it's not like I'll see you when I'm at Stacked.
My first day, official day, is the 15th.
Don't say what it is, Jess.
Yeah.
You're managing?
Oh, very
What?
good. Well played.
What?
No, I'm training. I have to go through
What?
training.
But but you're gonna be a manager?
Yes.
Hey, the sandwiches looked good and I
Okay.
love-
Shh.
You're not supposed to say what it is.
Wait, why?
Because nobody knows. Big mouth over here.
I told her.
You and Ruby are the only two that know.
Wait, why are you being sus about it?
I don't want anyone to know because I don't want anything to sabotage it. I don't want anything to go. My own sister doesn't even know. Now I have to tell her.
No, you don't. Just edit out what I just said.
That's too much work.
But also I said sandwich, so it doesn't matter.
True.
There's a lot of
true,
sandwich
true.
choices.
Yeah, true.
We have
Yes, everybody, it is true. I am going to work at
sandwich.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Mhm.
Right. Danny DeVito and I are like that. We are
He actually got hired as GM of
Subway.
Potbelly.
Potbelly.
Potbelly, I could get behind. That would be lit.
Don't they have good mac and cheese at Potbelly?
Yeah.
Good pasta
Annie
salad.
Hogan would be so happy.
Annie Hogan would work there.
She
For
would
sure.
work there if you were the GM of Potbelly.
Yeah.
But no, it's Jersey Mike. So it
Jersey
It's
Mike's.
Jersey-
Firehouse.
Firehouse subs, not my fave.
When's the last time you had a sub? When's the last time you had a sub, Jess?
Sandwiches are
Sub sandwich.
I haven't had a sub in a minute, actually.
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Right now?
Does sound kind of good.
Some chips.
Can we get something like takeout on Friday? Because I haven't had enough American food takeout.
Can we do sushi?
Wait, whoa. Okay, so
What?
we did sushi last night. I thought it'd be a nice guy.
We weren't gonna tell Jessica that. I didn't want you to be jealous.
No,
What?
I wanted sushi. I wanted to get, so we got sushi. Relax. And we ordered from this place called
Sea Ranch?
I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah, meanie. Sea Ranch. I know.
And literally 2.5 hours.
It took so long. We delivered it though.
2.5 hours. Ridiculous. I
That's-
couldn't believe it.
That's the problem. You got to pick up.
I know, but we were
Bro.
here.
Bro, it was here. It was raining, whatever. And we called 4 times. And the lady's like, oh, so sorry. You know, the weather's really bad. The driver's got a lot of stops. No. That's no good. Well, and finally I called and she was like, well, we'll take off the tip and the delivery charge. Well, okay, but.
I know, it doesn't really.
And then we got it. It was nothing. I went home and had like.
I know. We didn't have like any food because I also dropped the edamame. My bad.
She dropped the edamame.
I dropped the edamame. I was carrying too much.
Oh my God.
She was carrying it from here to here, and it ate it. And you know,
Well, Enzo and
Oh
They-
God.
Amelia took theirs, so that's why I wasn't there.
Did everyone get sushi?
yeah.
It was just the 4 of us here.
Well, I
of us.
cut them early. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna guys here just to make up for cutting you. Let me get sushi because then they
and
can.
then they waited like an hour.
And they, yeah, They sat here and did roll-ups off the clock.
Yeah.
And was doing stuff and
So
just waiting
bad.
for it. And then finally it showed up, but it took forever.
It took so long. I was pissed.
I'm
So
so
where do you go and sit down and have sushi around here?
Jessica and I one time went to, where did we go?
Kazuka?
No, Dozika. You said this yesterday too.
No. The one that's by where Barlow used to be, by Ridgeville. Kansika?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jessica and I, where was that one place that we went like by Sea Ranch? The elephant.
The beach?
No. Like to get sushi, to sit down and have sushi. Oh, we didn't sit down though. We ordered it.
No.
We never like go and sit.
I like sitting down and having
Oh, Maeve, I know what you're talking about. It was
that was good. That was good sushi.
Yeah, it was that
It has an elephant as the logo.
yeah.
And I thought that it was a vegan place, but it was sushi.
Yeah.
It's in Evanston?
It's in Evanston. It's right by Dozika and Sea Ranch, actually.
It's next to like the like place
It's
where
like
all the
Jolie or whatever it is.
It's not what?
Jolie is that what it's called?
Oh, no. That's not also the name.
Oh, what's it called?
What's that called? With the bubble tea?
Yeah.
Joy.
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 Yeah, correct. Next to the tapas place. Oh, good.
No, we
tapas.
should go to
I want to go to this place.
Have you been there?
Yes, I have. Tapas
Yeah.
Barcelona.
This food's nothing like Barcelona. I know. I was there, bitch.
Okay.
Gotta go to sushi on Maeve.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying yesterday. Oh, Chris. No, but I need like
Let's
Chipotle.
get stoned.
I need Chipotle. I need Jersey Mike's. That sounds really good now that you said it.
Bag of chips.
Jersey Mike's sounds really
Sub.
good.
Order it now and you can pick it up.
No, never mind. I have dinner at home.
What do you have?
I have a salad and pasta. I said remember because I was just talking to Annie Brown's mom because she always thinks it's so funny that we have the same dinner schedule that we have had growing up. Noodle Monday, Taco Tuesday, Real Meal Wednesday, Takeout Thursday, Family Fun Friday.
Wow, write that down.
Soup Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, we've been
Yeah.
This has been very, very exciting for the final Codcast. We started this in 2023.
I know.
Chris, you're verified on Instagram. Like, get lit. Get
buy the
lit,
followers?
Chris.
I don't think so. I
What if he bought followers and didn't know? We have a lot of followers on there.
I don't know. And anyway, this will continue, but in a different location. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. I will do some from my house where just David and I can go off. But I like having when everybody's back, we'll get everyone together. Because when it's you guys all together, the views go through the roof.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go.
It gets lit.
Let's get famous.
Fire.
And then we can be influencers and then we can all quit our jobs.
Yes.
Can you hear that? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Final one for Sack That's Fold H4 Noise.
Thank you for having me on, Chris.
Glad you joined us.
Bye.
See you, everybody.
Love you.